Good morning. Welcome to Market Mashup, our weekly recap of financial markets and what we have in store for this coming week that might impact stocks and bonds. I'm Scott Nasca, president of Generation Capital Management. Another good week for stocks last week as the Dow Jones and S&P 500 were up just under 1%. And the NASDAQ was the leader, up 1.3%. So, continuing a good 2023 so far for risk-based assets. Investors have been rewarded for, allocating more money into stocks. We had some big companies coming out last week with earnings that, didn't surprise the markets. Markets looked at them positively. Amazon, Facebook, Google, different companies coming out that had some good news and bad news, but the markets all took it in stride and moved things forward. A lot of the, big companies have come out so far. We do have a couple bigger ones coming out this week. Apple, the biggest, obviously, which the market's going to be looking at. That number is coming out later this week. We also have Pfizer and Starbucks as well that's coming out. So we're going to have some good numbers that the markets are going to digest, and just to see if it continues the trend of, consumer spending, if the inflation pressures on the companies. So you want to just take a look and see what the these companies are reporting. 25% of the S&P 500 companies are reporting this week, so there's going to be a lot of data coming out. We also have on the economic front, we have the JOLTS job data coming out on Tuesday. Big Fed rate decision on Wednesday, so pay attention to that because obviously you want to see if what the Fed's going to do with interest rates. Everything's projected to move up about 25 basis points this month, and you want to see if there's any commentary for future months going forward, if they're going to pause, what's top of their mind, if they're concerned with inflation, and just to pay attention to what Fed Chair Powell will say, and any of the other board governors this week speak as well. We also have another big number coming out beginning of Friday, end of the week. It's the April jobs report. So you want to pay attention to that to see if there's continued strength in the job markets out there. Pay attention to what the companies are coming at, the numbers. Want to look at wage prices out there to see if there's any inflation taking place on the wage side as well. It's something that the Fed is going to pay attention to. So a lot of interesting data coming out this week that definitely is going to be market moving. So pay attention to it. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Our website is www.gencapmgmt.com. We have a lot of interesting commentary out there. John's top tips. Pay attention if you're looking for financial planning advice. And just pay attention to our blogs. We've got a lot of interesting input out there. We're happy to take a look at your portfolios, give yourself a second opinion out there for clients, non-clients of ours. Happy to make sure that your allocations meet your risk tolerances and goals and objectives. So our team is ready to answer any questions that you might have. So please reach out to us. Once again, my name is Scott Nasca, president of Generation Capital Management. This is Market Mashup. Have a great week, everyone.